Hey everybody, this is Stacy Rogers and this is Wonderful Wednesday. And this Wonderful Wednesday is a little different from the others because I'm going to talk to you about something that I know I personally experience, and hopefully it resonates with you in some way. Maybe makes a little more sense to you about your own skin. So I have been, this is actually being filmed the day before. So, it's not actually Wednesday, but I've worked all day long, and I've noticed on the days that I don't wear any makeup at all, like today I was outside a lot, so I didn't really want to wear makeup, but the days that I don't wear any makeup, I tend to become more oily. Okay? Now, sometimes I've heard from people who say, I can't wear makeup because I'm oily, or I get so oily, so I don't wear makeup. But here's the deal, and especially with Mary Kay, there are products that we have in our line that are built into our makeup that help your skin reduce oil throughout the day, even if you are dry. So I'm a dry person, but at the end of the day, my eyes will actually start burning because the oil has built up, and it'll start to irritate my eye area, and it'll start to accumulate, and that oil burns my eyes. And so it's frustrating because then I want to rub my eyes and then they start to hurt, and and I'll notice that the bridge of my nose where I have my glasses on becomes super oily when I don't wear my makeup. So and what I've noticed that on the days that I do wear my makeup is that I don't have either of those issues. So what can I deduce from that? First of all, I use our primer, our 15 SPF primer under my foundation every day without fail, and that has a mattifying, it's not going to harm you if you have dry skin. It's not going to reduce excess oil in that sense and make you more dry. But if you do have excess oil being produced, it is going to help. Like my skin is very oily because I'm dry, and so if I don't put the proper moisture on, that's when I'm going to overproduce that. So this actually helps hold in that moisture so that your skin does not overproduce the oil to begin with. Okay, does that make sense? So this creates that barrier for your foundation to go on. Okay, so I use a luminous foundation in the winter, and typically I use a matte foundation in the summer. Now, it's just starting to get really hot here, so I'm waiting to see if I will still have to switch to the matte, but so far I have stayed with the luminous, the pink. And I have not had to switch yet, which is very unlike me, but I'm also getting just a wee bit older. And so your skin changes every few months, and so you have to reevaluate, especially at least twice a year when the seasons really dramatically change. You should be reevaluating how your skin is reacting to that change. So this year so far, normally by about March, I have to switch over. It's too much moisture, and I actually can tell I start to get slick and oily in places because it's too much. Well, that has not occurred this year. So if that is you, cool. We switch you to matte. Everything should go back to normal. You should be fine. But this year I've not, even with these luminous on my skin, I have not been oily at the end of the day. I've not felt like I had too much makeup on, where I was getting a lot of stuff. And certainly my eyes were not burning from having too much oil around my eye area. So again, I use my luminous, or you can use matte foundation. If you are dry, you do want to be careful with the matte foundation, especially during the winter, because it will further dry your skin out. It actually does have mattifying properties that reduce excess oil on your skin. So you want to be careful that you're not just continuing to over dry your skin while your skin is overproducing oil, attempting to moisturize your skin. Okay, so again, that goes back to skincare, and I run into women all the time that don't have a proper skincare routine and then wonder why their makeup doesn't work for them, doesn't feel good, doesn't, makes them oily or makes them too dry or whatever. And really that skincare is the basis of why your makeup works. And so again, if you are not using our skincare system or a good skincare system, you can talk to your consultant about that and find out what is the right formula. Some people are using great skincare systems, wrong formula. And so all day long, it won't help what is going on with your skin. It could be the most fabulous product ever. Won't help with your skin. And then I always finish with a blending powder, which has a color to it. This one's actually the light ivory. I'm actually a little bit darker than this, so sometimes I'll use the light ivory or like the light to medium. And then I always want to call this talcum powder, but it's not. It's translucent powder. And so I always use a translucent powder as well, especially under my eyes. And that really seems to take care of all of the issues that I have with any kind of oil production. I also do use the concealer under my eyes or the under eye corrector, just depending on what the issue is I'm having that day. So that is your 5 and 5 right there. And just as an extra bonus, I never use my fingers to apply anything. And so I do utilize my foundation brush. Again, that if you use your fingers, you're getting additional oil onto your skin that shouldn't be there. Or you can use, there's a cream eye makeup brush that I use and utilize. I don't know if I have it in here. So this one's an all over shadow. There's a brush that looks very similar to this one, but it's called the cream brush, and I do utilize that to place, to really get in there so that I'm not using a great big brush with great big, bristles on it. So again, that is your 5 and 5, a little different this time because it's just something that I noticed about my skin and I haven't shared that with anyone. So again, if you are looking for a good skincare product for your skin, the right program, get with your consultant. If you don't have a consultant, get with me, and I'm happy to share with you, talk you through what would be a great product for your skin. It is different for each person, so it's not like I can come on here and be blanket of, this is the best product for you. We have 5 different skincare lines for that reason. And then also the correct color products for you, the correct foundation, the correct type of foundation, all of those things that you can be discovered with your consultant. So have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll talk to you soon. Great day.